Hello and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. I am Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. Oh, what do we have here? Right. I have just managed to upgrade my research and development folk. Research Limit 500, which is quite cool. Kerbal EDAs can collect surface samples and resource transfer is available. That's really cool. I need 3 million Kerbal bucks before I can go up to the next stage. That's quite a lot. The next thing I probably want to upgrade is this thing. My VAB, because I've got a current limit of 30 parts. And I don't have access to action groups and stuff like that. I actually upgraded my space plane hangar before I did anything else, before I upgraded my VAB, which is probably not very clever, but never mind. Now, the thing is, I can now take surface samples, so I think that is what I'm going to do. So I am going to make an exceedingly simple craft. Creep capacity 1, creep capacity 1. I'm going to start with that. We're going to get a Science Junior. Mobile processing. Thermometer. Big comms thing. Photovoltaic panels. Many of them. I'll put them on here so that I've got some. Well, that'll do. That should do it. Mobility enhancer. I don't really need it like that. I don't really need 8 of them. Okay, maybe this isn't going to work quite the way I want. Actually, let's do this in a different way. Take that off. So I want that to be on the ground, right? And I want that to be nearby. So let's just nail them together like this. Not quite working the way I wanted it to. That stuck quite happily to the side there. So I would have thought that you'd be able to just do something like this. But apparently not. Well, I know what would connect them. And there's a radio decoupler. Oh, that's not attached. Just gonna put on the angle thing. No, I guess the science module is a different beast entirely. As you can guess, this is not my most sensible craft that has ever been. Right, so I want them to be more or less level. Well, why don't I do it this way? I mean, it's completely daft. I'm aware of that. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There you go. Completely sensible aircraft that is completely sensible. Why would anyone object to this? I suddenly realised I've not really solved the getting back into the aircraft, into the spacecraft kind of problem here. Not sure that solves it either, actually. It's different. Right, so we're going to bring all this down to the ground. Oh, good. I left some of that behind. That's good, good, good. Something else, I have put that on the front of the materials bay, which probably is going to make it fail. Okay, fine. I don't think I need the materials bay actually, but never mind. Where do I put the thermometer actually? Grab the thermometer and put it somewhere where I can see it. Right, I'm going to put it right on the side of here. I've chucked that on there. So that's my dish, which I will place next to the thermometer there. Not the main point is to not impede that bit. I'm unlikely to be able to get anybody to actually get an experience point out of all this, so not really going to bother. I think everyone who's got an experience, who can get an experience point, has got an experience point. I probably need to chuck a few more people into orbit and do ordinary flights as well. So back to making parts. Now this is obviously going to fall over if I just put it like this. But fortunately, there are launch stabilizers. There you go. And why not? We'll chuck a couple of goo canisters on. Put them down the bottom so they can be observed. There's like 8 million different ways I could have made this better than I'm doing. Like if I just take that away, and attach that directly to the bottom there, and then take this thing. I'll get there. Take that. Right, let us launch stupid science. 34. Okay, we'll get rid of some of these. In fact, I can actually just do that. And yeah, there we go. Save and launch. Save and launch stupid science. Next, I'm going to make an equally stupid craft. But mainly, this is mainly so I can get a guy out and do surface samples in the various biomes that are around the space center. Oh, it's dark. Let's not do it in the dark. Well, we can. Right, main thing, Alt and L. I do not want to log. I don't want to do. Log the temperature. So the mobile processing lab gives me extra science. So I might as well extend that. And I run out of electric charge. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to map view. And we're going to speed things up until we are in daylight. The planet is literally revolving around me. Oh, well, no, stop. We're in daylight now. Recovery, 2.4 science. Oh, that. Don't know why that locked away. So I'm doing a recovery again. Doing processing it. Mostly I'm just learning how this thing actually functions and what it does for me. Temperature readings are quite literally nominal, so I'll get a whole amazing point of science if I keep it. And I'm going to see if I can do this one. I can. Sweet. So I can add some science using the processing thing. And I realise I'm still off the bloody ground. I hope kerbals can jump quite high. I'm going to wait for this to finish. Go down the ladder. Yeah. So it's all going to be about strip mining as much science as I possibly can. So keep that data. EVA report, nothing. Okay, so I can climb down the ladder, so that's good. And then I fall off. That's fine. Right, take a surface sample. 9 science. Right, up you get. Go on. Go for a waddle. Oof. So we can go and chuck things down. You know, we can take. If your report should be 0, yeah. Ah. No, that's annoying. Can I get up there? Well, possibly not by jumping. Yeah, just walk up there. Now, what I want to be able to do is get back to the spacecraft. And which I well... There is a thing I could do. There's a thing I could do, because I'm going to have trouble getting to the goo canisters, amongst other things. Oh, this is just the most delightfully stupid thing I've ever come up with. Right, there's a thing I can do. So I think we want to walk away. Walk away. Walk away. And I've lost my... Do I have to... There we go. Possibly I can't do it. Yeah, because he's not in the spacecraft and he can't get back to the spacecraft, which means I can't trigger the... I am a failure. This shouldn't be too much of a surprise to anybody, but I am. Right, so he is now transferred. He is now transferred from here to here, without at any point covering the intervening distance. So now I can try different things. I think they're right. I suspect the lab can't actually do. Can I reset it? So if I recover it, I'm going to get a tiny bit of science. No pressure science module is right because there's not enough people. But what I can do, and I'm going to regret this deeply. Yes! Right, so he's going to transfer back. I'm now going to... oh, I see. I need something in the command module to do anything else. Okay. So I now am going to see if I... Right, so now I'm back with him. Oh, dearie me. So I'm going to deploy that. View. Alright, okay. If I climb up, get to the crew hatch, store the experiments, go down. Right, so, okay. Speed up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything back. Now, hopefully this is going to be a new surface sample. Yep. So it's some science. Store experiments. Now, if I board, right, okay. So I think any experiments that I'm dumping are repeats. So I wasn't far enough away from the landing point for it to count, which is fine. Oh, that really takes out my electric charge. That does. So we're going on another EVA. I'm going to go to the flag. I think the flag, yeah, it's getting far enough away, or getting into that different biome. So I'm very sure, like, the flag is a completely different biome and stuff. So we're going to head over to the flag. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not going to plant a flag at the flag. That will seem to be... this is okay. This is still launchpad. Is it anywhere far enough away? I might not want to do this at launchpad because there may be there's different things to do. So the next step is to make the equally ridiculous thing. Gonna see if I'm far enough away yet. Launchpad. The next thing to do is to... Well, I have to go quite fast. Either just walk the ridiculously long distance. KSC. So we'll keep that data. And we're going to head to that thing. I really want to make a rover. I think that's the next. I mean, unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of science I need to do to get to being able to make rovers, and to make a little rover craft that will go around and allow me to. Oh, I see. I can only have the one, which makes sense, I guess. So back we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend all that much more time doing. Certainly not while you guys are watching, because that's going to be exceedingly dull. Whee! Also, not going to bother planting a flag. Planting a flag gives 2 experience points, but only on things that aren't Kerbin, which makes sense, I suppose. Whee! There you go. Oh, there we go. Back we go. And then store. Oh, I need to board, because then I can be in control of this. So keep the data. Reset. And observe them Shield Bay. Get a tiny amount of science left. So this is to try and get as much science as possible. Clearly I needed to get better batteries. I chuck some batteries on this and not just lots of solar panels. So keep the data, and then we're going to recover the vessel. So I've gotten some science from this, not very much. But what I think I need to do is spend some time. Yeah, I got 20 science out of all that. Spend some time just kind of wandering around. Grabbing everything. And just grabbing lots of science. What I think I'm going to do, in fact, and I think this is slightly crazy, I think I'm mostly doing this because it's going to be funny, is to do the exact same thing here. Seeing it's an aircraft, we're going to have the pointy thing. So people don't need to get out of this thing, which is probably a good thing. Although it does have ladders on it, so maybe you do need, you are supposed to. Why the in the space in the vehicle assembly bay for space, I can kind of understand why the assumption is that you're going to have it defaults to one item, so you make one item. But an awful lot like with the gear, so many things that I would, especially when I'm making wings, when it just kind of defaults to. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. It defaults to one thing, which for wings is really useless. You know. Oh, I will need an intake. So I don't believe it actually has to be attached to the engine anyway. I just need to put a tank on it. And I'm you know, not actually interested in much of anything. You know, this isn't actually going to be. I'm not going to try and fly this thing. That is very much not the point. Now, can I? There we go. And then immediately it's annoying. Right, there we go. Ready to take science to wherever it needs to go. Now, this I'm definitely going to need a ladder of some description. Do I not get a folding ladder? I thought I got a folding ladder somewhere. I just realised that I've been adding them only in singleton mode, which is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. Whereas in my I just kind of assumed that I'd be picking them up in. Oh, what have I just done? I think I've managed to stick one. There we go. Go to the side. Alt and then click to make a new one, as opposed to replicating the existing one. As opposed to make it. Well, instead of moving it, you hit Alt, and that way it'll actually you duplicate instead of just moving it. That's what I'm trying to say, and failing to do so. Now, I think I actually have a problem here with a ladder, in that I don't. I need to. Which way is this going around? There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get back into that cockpit, am I? Alright, this is a failure. I've already failed. Failed so much. Um, but I'm going to launch it anyway. I just want to see if I can move around. Would help if I hit the launch key. Oh, I should have put some batteries on, and I didn't put a communication on. I need to put some kind of communications device on it. Well, I don't know about need. No, I might have enough batteries. We'll see. Right, I'm going to chuck that on. No operation mode? Oh, they're not put. No, it's probably my lack of crew. Well, as you can see, I'm going forwards. Let's throttle down. Let's throttle down a lot. Okay, so we can go up. We can go roundabout. So I get 0.4 science for recovery. So we'll keep that in. But the point is, we can start going in with all sorts of places. I can't reset the material wave. Or can I? Apparently I can. So you see, that's actually quite a lot of science there. So I'm going to throttle down completely, hit the brakes, and it will go a bit wrong. Well, on the one hand, I can get my soil samples now. Right, where are we? Where are we? Let's try and... Let's go! I swear I turned that off. Throttle that down, I really did. No science for that, which is fair enough. I can take the surface sample. But KSC, so I still count as being in KSC. So. I should be able to board. Fine. Fine. Oh, I can't. Oh no, you are kidding me. Oh, dearie me. I need to get on the ship so I can board it. There we go. So now I can recover the vessel. Oh, dearie me. Oh, this has been funny if nothing else. I may have to sort out my various things. Got 2 science. And I should be able to recover all that. Oh, I got another 7. Got some more science from that, so that's alright. I got my money back. So after that very successful science. Oh, I need to get that stuff back as well, don't I? We'll cover that. And we'll cover that. And well, that's the flag. That's the flag. We'll leave that there. That's literally so I know where when I'm in space, I know where the space center is. Should probably put it around here or something. I also mean to put flags at either end of that runway. But after a very successful science mission, I hope you've enjoyed. Please hit like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Please join us at www.nearlyenougghdice.com, which is our role-playing game theme podcast and blog. And I've been Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and until we meet again, remember to always reach for the stars.